Okay, everyone. Coach Wannstedt here for my weekly rankings. Okay, and this is when the real contenders get separated from the pretenders, in my thinking. Ohio State, number one, right? Obviously, and they had a week off. They got Maryland this week at home. The key this week, I think, is that Maryland's got some really good athletes. You're not sure what they're going to do. They've struggled with them in the past. Just go out there and play sound and don't give up anything cheap. I like Penn State second. Penn State has to go to Minnesota, but they went on the road and they beat Michigan State on the road. They had a night game against Maryland, sellout stadium. So from an environment standpoint, hey, it's going to be a packed house with Minnesota. We know that, undefeated Minnesota. But Penn State has been there before this year. And I believe that they'll be ready. It's going to be a great game, though. I like Minnesota third because they're undefeated and they have beaten people. We can say what we want. Forget the brand. Forget it's Minnesota, right? I mean, if Michigan was undefeated or if Iowa was undefeated, they would be legitimately there. Minnesota deserves to be number three and let the thing play out. Number four, this is when I'll be, I'm sure, getting some reaction. I got Michigan. I got Michigan actually ahead of Wisconsin and Iowa. I know they lost to Wisconsin, but ever since that second half of, 3 weeks ago, the Penn State game, Michigan has been a different team. And right now, they're playing their best football. They're confident. They're playing defense. Don Braun's changed things up a little bit. They're running the ball. They're throwing the ball. I like Michigan in that spot. And then Wisconsin, Iowa, right? Things are going to get separated between these two this week. I could go either way right here. I gave Wisconsin the edge. And then I do want to mention, okay, Indiana and Illinois. Indiana is impressive as anybody this year, in my thinking, right? Look what they have done week after week. There's been a consistency with Tom Allen and that football team. They find ways to win. They carry the energy. And Lovey's playing for a bowl game. Michigan State, beware this week, right? Lovey has got this thing. Momentum is a key in the game of football, particularly in this time of year. And right now, Illinois has got a lot of positive momentum going forward. See you next week.